What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Janus this time.
Hey.
And today we're on Doom Patrol Season 4, Episode 3, Nostalgia Patrol. So I don't know if they're going back in time or going back to something. Something's nostalgic. I don't know. But where do we leave off? They got the last infected butt. But there's Nicholas is still out there. I don't know that he's necessarily infected though, but Nicholas is out there with the other lady. But other than that, yeah, they got some problems to work through. Jane needs to figure out what she wants to do. Rita's not leader anymore, so I guess, or I don't know if they're gonna put her back in her spot now that the mission's done, but technically they kind of booted her out and she's been feeling some type of way. She's mad at Larry. Larry's worried about Keeg. And Keeg's doing his own thing. Cliff is dealing with the fact that, well, he had to feel himself kill something alive and it's bothering him. He really just wanted to go and see his grandson. And, yeah, Madame Rouge she wants to be good, but Rita's kind of not letting her forget what she's done. And even when she, erases her memory, all she finds is the bad that she's done. So she's just going through it. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Did I get everybody?
No. No, you got everybody.
Oh, no, I didn't. Vic.
Did you get Larry?
Larry, he's chasing Keeg. Yeah. Vic is, what is Vic doing? I mean, he doesn't have his armor anymore. I don't think he wants to live a normal life, so he did reach out to his friend and he's supposed to be meeting up with his friend. But we'll just have to see how that goes. He's not interested in putting his armor on. He wants some normalcy in his life. So hopefully he'll find something in that. But yeah, we're gonna jump in this and see what they got going on this week. One of the reactions are available on Patreon. I love that this show has an intro. Like, I love it so much because most shows don't do this anymore. So I love that. I always compliment the intro. It's still one of the greatest things. Because I miss when shows do this.
I love how it's still the same film.
Because most shows just do like a quick logo, maybe some music real quick, but
not maybe
some are silent.
I'm telling you, Chief Kincaid, the Port Charlotte Ripper is back.
That's impossible, Dr. Winslow. The Port Charlotte Ripper was executed last summer.
Are you watching TV?
Unless...
You arrested the wrong man.
Damn it!
How dare they?
How could I have missed this?
They chose a total stranger over me to lead them.
I told you she was different. That's the type of way.
They're fucking lost.
The chicken?
Let them choke on it.
With the martini?
Japanese sex robot. I've never...
You know she eat a lot. She be eating good too.
Oh, you call that a performance? Your love is about to put himself in grave danger. There is no life behind those eyes. Door.
I can't. But wait!
Door.
There's nobody.
Name isn't Talia.
Hello.
It's always a bad sound when somebody rings the doorbell.
Hello.
Look down.
I really don't need any shenanigans today.
Uh-oh.
Rita Farr retrospective at the Cloverton Art House. Oh, what?
Grind up her day.
Like, that's not random coincidence.
At least someone appreciates me.
But she don't care because she's looking for appreciation.
How? What does that even mean? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, let's start by making piles. The small and then the big.
It doesn't even make sense though because, like she said, there's no end pieces.
Shelly?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Okay. Dang, he went all the way to Detroit.
Oh, what's up, bro? Wow. Hey, so where's the tech? I'm back in the flesh. What's up, see?
Oh, did they think they was hanging out with Cyborg?
Yeah, probably.
Why he don't seem...
Cyborg was
the
a
energy ain't
badass,
matching.
man. What gives?
I made a change. Works better for me. I'm still the same, just without the tech. I'm more comfortable in this skin.
So fancy.
It's quite a
Fake,
change.
they're fake. They only want to hang out with Cyborg,
Come
not
on,
Vic.
I'm still the same old Vic you guys know.
They don't want the old Vic.
Is that synthetic skin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I read about that. Wait, do you still have your powers?
Not really. It's sort of complicated.
Still, what keeps them guessing?
Hey.
Yeah, I wish I could move through the world like that, man.
Well, we definitely don't all have that luxury.
Hey, remember this? Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa, what? Our pride and joy.
We worked our asses off on this.
Hey, Mr. Indestructible.
Clown, why are you still trying to change his name? You were outvoted. Consensus ruled.
Man, Mr. Invincible.
Everything we wanted to be.
Bulletproof.
Yes.
You know, I remember how hard it was for me to connect those arms. The material to make them bulletproof was so hard to weld.
I designed that head by drawing my sister's big forehead.
Yo, the robotics club was in awe of Mr. Invincible.
It feels so good to be with you fellas again.
I don't like they vibe.
Come on.
It's giving weird energy, though.
No more taunting
Mainly
me,
from the
Keith.
one guy, though. The other two seem pretty decent.
fact, you know what?
Legit.
No more games. I'm ignoring you. You hear that? I am.
Sir, finish your pancake. It ain't looking good. Why you got the stove up so high, sir?
I bet you think I'm off my rocker.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Who go grocery shopping?
Maybe you were right.
Rita?
I should have burned the little brat when I had the chance.
Where'd they get the
Not
money?
anymore, 'cause nobody appreciates her.
I say that?
But she was eating.
Sorry, I
Good.
I'm at my wit's end with this kid.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
though.
he's
She
hiding
must
in
go
the
grocery
walls.
shopping.
Okay, Larry, if I may, you might want to consider that Keek is just gone. I mean, he did leave you in future, so, you know, chances are he's gone for good.
Am I just meant to be alone?
No, try and find new meaning, new purpose. I mean, do you have any powers without Keek?
Yes. No. That's complicated.
Ah, okay. I looked at my past and I decided to leave it behind, start afresh, quiet the demons of the past, sort of thing. You should try it.
Oh, okay, I see. Now that you've been voted team leader, you're going to have emotional wellness check-ins.
Well, I'm not going to feast on regret, but what I can do now is become a better leader.
If I may,
You may.
before you go giving out advice, maybe you should make amends with the person you hurt the most.
That's a tough challenge. Not her buying popcorn for other people and nobody showed up.
It appears my fans are running late.
Or only you got an invitation. Hannah Bros production.
It was my big break.
In this stately Boston mansion,
Yeah.
I smell cotton candy.
That's a trap.
Gary and the manager's still giving us the hookup.
Yeah, we're loyal customers. I mean, the three of us been coming here every week for years.
Yeah, 5 for 4. Man, I could down one pie easily. Tell my mother I had all my vegetables for the week. Oh, babe. My apologies, man. I didn't.
Oh no, it's cool to talk about my mom. I got to see her in the afterlife.
Afterlife, you mean like your dreams?
No, I mean like where you go after you die.
Yeah, he's been there.
See, me and the Doom Patrol, we all died. Well, half died. And a couple of ghosts saved us, and we survived. It's not the easiest thing for me to explain.
I couldn't
He's a
even
superhero,
explain
dude.
it.
Like, they crush time and all kinds of boundaries.
No, was a superhero.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that guy. He gives weird vibes.
Was she happy?
She was living her best life.
You've always had crazy strength, Vic, but Cyborg, that's the next level. What do you do with all that power?
When we stopped bad guys, there was this one kid, I gave him a second chance. Gave him the opportunity to make different choices with his life. We stopped the testicle monster. It was crazy. This thing was screwing up shipping lanes. People couldn't get things like wood that they needed for their homes.
Right. For that new house I'm building on the lake, right?
Oh, that new house you'll be building in heaven.
Tell him about like Mr. Nobody or
I
something.
mean, all we've been talking about is Vic. But Vic, you haven't even asked about your best friend Derek. I mean, he did what we promised to do. Change the world starting locally. In Detroit.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yo, D, tell me about it.
I started a robotics club in Detroit. I teach kids how to build robots.
I want to be a part of that. Bring back the old robotics dream team. How do I volunteer?
These guys volunteer. You know, they help me out. I can count on them. So, I'm good.
They're basically saying they can't count on him because he ain't
The
been
Laser
showing up.
Tag Championship is underway.
Yo, let's take our title back.
Oh, we haven't played since you left, Vic. We're rusty.
Hey, loosen up your turtlenecks, man. Let's have some fun. Yo, it's laser tag. Come on, man. We own that game. We got this.
Let's get it.
There it is.
Vic's trying really hard to ignore the shade. I mean, I get they might feel some type of way because he ain't been around, but understand he had a bad accident. His life changed. And then he's cyborg.
Polly, what
Superhero.
are you going on about?
Like, fuck.
I know you. Yes, yes.
I haven't even
I'm the
considered what
evil
he's been
mother
through.
forcing her incorrigible daughter to marry only the third wealthiest man in America.
I'm in secret rendezvous.
And there she goes
I
again.
get what this episode's
Come
about.
on,
It's
no
about
more
them diving into
lollygagging
their
you.
past.
I laid out your beautiful dress upstairs. So,
Because
You
nostalgia
don't
is like,
understand, I'm not supposed to be
you remember
here.
something one way, but it was actually something different.
Your pretty little head is a tad
You just didn't
confused.
realize.
Why not me? Do I not deserve to be loved?
That's the spirit, my darling.
It's the woman in the background. Uh-oh, it's filling up. So once it gets full, what, does it take full control of her or something?
okay, do you remember when we were in Cloverton and Flex did that thing and we all...
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. What's up with you?
Okay, look, let's just agree that we're all going through a little something. Maybe what we need is to sit here in peace and quiet.
Too late for that.
Here it goes.
Of course. Why not? Bring it on. I mean, whatever you're trying to do, make it a solo mission.
Except
Damn.
this is a new kind of mission. T-R-U-S-T. Trust.
Oh, fuck me, I'm back on Underground Avenue.
You might not know this, but we trust each other. Or did.
Why
We just
wouldn't you
don't trust
now?
you.
And besides, we chose you to be a hard ass. Let's put this softer, wimpy shit.
Correct. You chose me, and I have devised a plan. So here it is. Our first trust building exercise will be to support Rita at her movie retrospective.
They're about to get sucked in.
Cloverton is a town full of dimwits. Do they even have an art house that seems fake?
Nope. The Clovertonians detest us. Especially Rita. Doesn't add up.
All the more reason for us to show Rita our support.
And why didn't you tell us?
Maybe because she was hurt when we didn't choose her as team leader.
Trying to heal that. But I
She thought she was going to be with her fans.
need your help.
Yeah, sorry folks, I won't be joining you. I don't have the strength.
Are you gonna stay here and wait for your fucked up manipulative kid who abandoned your
Not
self-flagellating
manipulative
ass?
kid.
Are you gonna support your best friend Rita?
Fuck yeah, Rita.
Rita!
Rita.
Rita! 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 Rita!
Just before young Polly.
I wonder how they're going to notice she's in there.
Oliver Truman, Polly's
They're gonna go
true
in
secret
there.
love.
Stop, sit down.
Dad.
And they'll show up at the wedding.
Truman
And
sneaking into my
then-
window. Hi.
Has he come to spirit me away into the
They'll
night?
probably use Matt Butler
Why,
and Brandon Fraser
Yes,
to show that human Matt bodies.
something like that.
What?
What? Oh, yes.
Hey, what gives?
We were having an affair.
He's watched
during
this before.
week.
With
You
Lil,
kissed
probably
me
like
with
a long
reckless
time.
abandon.
So he's like, what?
Are you saving it
Now
for
they're
the
getting it.
secret rendezvous at the gazebo, where you finally steal me away?
Sure, the secret rendezvous in the gazebo.
Try it again. But this time, convince me.
For the love of God, just get through the goddamn scene! I haven't seen my family in years. My kids are growing up without me.
Why does this movie sell malls?
That's not the dialogue.
It's been trapping people?
We're all begging you.
Oliver?
What the fuck?
Oliver?
Hold on. I think Rita might be in this movie.
No shit.
No. I mean, in the movie.
What the hell is going on here?
No shit.
Y'all, get up!
She's trying to sneak out. It shut him down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, she did. She said, "You won't get me today."
Hello?
Hello, mi amor.
This is not a gazebo. This is the haunting of White Manor. I don't know what the hell is going on here or who thinks this is funny. But this movie gave me nightmares, and I am not amused.
Necklace on?
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Am I in Rita's movie?
Are they all in a different one?
I know this gazebo.
Good thing he's a fan of
In
her
happier
movies.
times, this would have been a fantasy come true, but now...
Polly's true love, a newspaper man. And you're not Polly.
And you're not Oliver, pal. I'm Rita's best friend. At least I was. And I'm here to get her out of this. So let's try this again. Who the hell are you?
I'm just an innocent soul trapped in here too.
By who?
A strange creature, really. She calls herself Dr. Janus. Our orders is to get your friend to emote as much as possible.
What does that even mean? She's an actress. She wakes up emoter. How do I save her?
It's hard to say. Dr. Janus is sending your friend through her movie retrospective until she gets what she wants. She controls everything about this place. I know a thing or two about this place as well. I've been trapped here long enough. Maybe the two of us can find a way.
Lead the way.
Art has Dr. Janus Productions. Dr. Janus. Dr. Janus. Category. Emotional vampire. Fuck. Weakness. Fragile ego lacks empathy. Well, it's the same.
Feeds off of emotions.
Weapon. Creates artificial realities, hallucinations. How to combat.
Of course, it's blacked out.
How to combat? You fucking kidding me? That's it? That's all you've got? Niles Holder? You selfish, sex-deprived son of a prick! You have left out the most important piece of information. How am I supposed to defeat her now, you fucking asshole?
Yeah, I gotta figure it out. It's the part of being a superhero. Can't get all the answers.
Is this supposed to be a horror movie?
So they're there with her.
Not scary. Still not scary.
Not scary, huh?
You go out.
You go out. You're made out of fucking metal.
We're badasses. We fucking destroyed the testicle monster. It's just a fucking kid.
That's not just a kid. That's a creepy kid. Is anyone ever not scared of a creepy kid?
True.
True. I'm a beast at laser tag. Last time I did it, I won. We did it like 2 years ago. I crushed y'all. I think we did a free for all.
Oh, yeah, we did. No, I was in the top 5. Okay. Top 3 after that.
Go, I got you back. Yeah, that's what you always said, but you left.
Y'all need to let that go.
I didn't leave, I was grieving. Yeah, we were grieving too. But you weren't with us. The more we reached out, the more you backed away.
Grieving about
Why do you
what?
think I'm back here now in my skin again? That's a good question. You tell me, why are you back? Yo, I had to warn my mom and figure out who I was. And now I'm reconnecting with who I was before the accident. Connecting with the people that were most important to me.
I guess they're
Tried to
saying.
be there for you back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We couldn't find you.
So you just stopped trying?
Were we supposed to just chase you down?
Yeah.
We were in superpowers, Vic.
Okay.
I was your best friend. You didn't even try to find me.
Yo, let me remind you that I found you guys now. And I'm trying to make up for the time we lost.
Except you can't. Too much time has already passed. We're not the same people we once were. We have been shaped by life in Detroit. There's been a lot of beauty, but also a lot of shit that we had to face. You missed all of that.
Yo, I didn't ask to be cyborg. But I did ask to be put back in the body that's closest to the body.
Are you hearing me? You were Mr. Invincible for all the years that we were vulnerable. Even now, your skin is impenetrable. Mine is not.
Okay. Where's
I lost my best friend. What you don't understand is that we live different lives.
I lost my best friend too.
And his best friends. All his best friends. Y'all have.
But I'm here now.
Man, they just sound.
I can't make enough.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah. Now I'm finna leave again. Look what you made me do.
I wish my friends would talk to me like that.
Right.
I could literally see not see one of my friends for years, and I doubt they would act anything like that.
Do you remember the fog, right? Shelley?
Sisterhood of Dada. Yeah, I hate those fucks.
I saw her eye in a puzzle piece. Then this mist came out of the puzzle.
For real?
I don't know. Felt real. Felt really real.
Oh shit. The mist seduced you?
No one or nothing has ever touched me like that.
So what's the problem? It sounds like you liked it.
It's not about whether I liked it. I have to think about what's best for Kay.
Fuck it, forget about Kay. How do you feel?
I can't forget about Kay, that's the point.
Oh, hey guys, he's my new friend, not Oliver. He can take us to Rita.
You know how the movie ends. Defeat the kid.
Did I frighten you, Marianne? It's time for you to read me a bedtime story.
Your real name is Orville, and you were still pooping your pants during the making of this movie, which, trust me, creeped everybody out. Somehow I got trapped in my movies, which made me feel good for a while, but it doesn't anymore, and I want out.
Just do what she says, or you're gonna make things worse.
Who is she? Because trust me, kid, things can't get much worse.
Not for you, for your friends.
What are you talking about?
This Dr. Janus is
There's
diff.
no way to save them. I've
Not even drunk.
sent them to their deaths.
She's stressed.
And the mission was trust. I can't even trust myself. Have you not seen my track record, people? Fucking hell. Alright, let's count them all. Right. Half-ass victory against the Butts. 2. Cliff feeling the pain of violence.
She
Number
lit.
3. Fucked over Rita. Number 4.
I had Malcolm killed, which again, fucked over Rita.
Who's Malcolm?
The one Rita fell in love with.
I stamped innocent people as weapons. Why? And now I want to be good. Well, maybe I'm not good. Maybe I'm just bad because everything I ever touch turns to shite. Okay, so when the Doom Patrol return, if the Doom Patrol returns from whatever this fucking hell is that I have sent them to, I'm going to correct everything.
Girl, I need you to do some research on Dr. Janus or something. You can't just sit here and drink.
I'm going to give her the position that she deserves. She deserves to lead that bunch of misfit vagabonds. Not me. Definitely not fucking me. Not me.
Key. Key could help her. Or at least go help Larry. Oh, not an alien movie.
Oh my god, this is like Liv and Maddie.
I don't think that's what they were going for, sister.
Yeah, huh? This is very like Liv and Maddie. The episode where Liv got casted as the werewolf and she had to hold the crystal ball. That episode, that was so good.
My friends, you're here to save me.
Were you in Star Trek? You never told us you were in Star Trek.
We're in Spartacus 452, Rita's first sci-fi movie that, incidentally, was also her first box office failure.
Oof.
I appreciate you all coming, but you are in danger. This is a trap.
We know.
You do?
We have to save you from Dr. Janus. She's an evil being that has everyone trapped in your movie retrospective. Even my new friend. I'm sorry, I never got your real name.
Oh, Mr. 104.
Nobody's calling you
The periodic table? Seriously?
The point is, I think this Dr. Janus wants to collect your emotional juice in that necklace, or something like that.
Oh, well, she's not going to get it in this movie. I took this
Just
role
take
for the
the
money.
necklace off.
Perhaps we need to up the stakes then.
That is Dr. Janus.
What did you just do?
Me? Nothing. I'm a man of many elements, but this was all her. Allow me to introduce you to Dr. Janus.
Take the necklace off.
They're like, we're gonna die again.
Call me.
What are you doing? They'll burn alive out there.
I know. Isn't it a pity?
That's your friend. Maybe you should be by yourself. Your choices are fucked.
Cliff, we can get ourselves out of this.
So call up Flynn or Hammerhead or some fucking buddy.
I don't think they're there. Because this isn't her body. Just her mind is here. Just Jane.
I can't. Break open the bars.
Let's do this.
No powers.
Why are you doing this? What did I ever do to you?
You have something that was never yours in the first place. Something that was stolen from someone very special.
A roll?
And we intend to get it back.
What do I have? My emotions? Is that what you want? So what? I impassively watch my friends burn to death, or I attempt the impossible. I try to save them, and you get what you want? Fuck you. Fuck that. All of my life, I have felt like a fraud. All of my life, I have been the imposter masquerading as Rita. One day, you crazy bunch of misfits who are just like me came into my life. I say fuck Miles Calder for most things, but not this. He gave me you, my family. I know you don't think we deserve anything good, but one thing I know we do deserve is the love that we have for each other. Well, had before the butts switches up and then the weird testicle monster thing. But the point is, you accept me. The real me, whether I love or triumph, you're always the place that I return to.
The
You are
Doom
my
Patrol
home.
theme in the background.
Okay, this is really beautiful, but if she doesn't hurry the fuck up, we're gonna fry.
She got on heels.
This family. And I will be damned if I let some D-movie villain harm you or take you away from me. And even though you people who I love more than anything in the world chose someone else over me, I would die if anything happened to you. I'm going to save you. Or we will die together, because I'm not going to live my life without you.
Shows how much she cares. More than old girl. 'Cause she left him.
Immortus will rise.
Immortus.
Wait, you? What did you say? Hey!
She played a part in
That's
this?
it? You get what you want and you still leave us here to burn?
Holy
How-
shit, we're doing.
what?
See? That took too long.
Oh, please.
Come on, Rita, get on up there. Use your adrenaline. Keeg. Damn, Keeg, if you would have literally been like 2 minutes sooner. He was the reason y'all was there.
Rita? Rita?
She being dramatic. Or maybe not. I don't fucking know. Thought she was. I don't know if I see y'all again, cause
Good seeing you.
I see you too.
Promise to share custody. I had him for the first 10 years. You get him for the next 10.
I'm forever proud of you, man.
they about to cuss her out. Because you left them, didn't even try.
What's happening?
We don't know what's going on.
I guess maybe because they took her emotions. Dang, I thought she was faking for a minute. Not gonna cap. I thought she, because she's an actress. I thought she was being dramatic and was gonna be like, boo, or something crazy.
After that just happened and she almost fell into hell.
Yeah, I don't think the falling is what did it. I think it's whatever they took from her. Whatever it was, her emotions that they were trying to bottle up.
Yeah, I know.
They gave it to General Immortus, but they said that she has something that she should have never had, and I'm wondering if that was her immortality. Because his name is Immortus, so he's supposed to be immortal. But if he doesn't, he was dying in season 1. So, well, he was on life support, and they kind of killed him. So maybe they took her immortality, and if that's the case, well, age is going to catch up with her, and it'll just kill her. I mean, because that's what Niles was doing with him, finding a way to make himself immortal. So I think that's what they took from her. And if that's the case, they may try to take it from everybody else just in different ways. They tricked her and lured her because she was vulnerable, because she was already feeling some type of way. And then, her movies was precious to her. So they used that to lure her in, trap her, and her friends basically sealed the fate because she had to give in to save their lives. And she said she would die if they died, like she wouldn't be able to go on with herself. So, but she, and consequently died for them to live on. And I think they're going to have some regrets moving forward because, well, they treated her wrong and then she died for them. Even though I don't think she's...
They didn't really treat her wrong.
I mean, they voted her out.
It was for the better.
Right, but she was the only one that really truly cared about them. Madame Rouge didn't. Look, she got drunk, didn't even try to help them. So that Rita did. She's always tried to help them. So it's just like, even if you were doing things wrong, they could have worked with her, gave her notes, gave her feedback, but instead they just pretended to go along with everything instead of shaping her up to be a better leader. Yeah, and like when Dr. Harrison narrated in the first episode, none of them really realized Rita was still going through her own thing, and that was kind of reflected on how she treated them. Mm-hmm. They could have just kept it real with her, but instead they let her go on thinking she was doing good, and then they took her leadership away from her, and it kind of took a piece of her away. So, emotional complexities. So yeah, now they're gonna have to figure things out without their fearless former leader. I mean, I imagine, like I said, I'm pretty sure she's gonna come back, but it may not be next episode. They may have to figure things out for a minute. Kind of just collect like what happened. But as for Vic, since he had like the secondary plot, I don't know if he's gonna go back and see them again. But I didn't care for how they were treating him. I just that was fake energy to me.
Yeah,
like
I didn't like that.
1 second we're all buddy, then y'all throwing shade low key. He's trying to ignore it, and then they just call him out completely. Well, the one dude did completely.
And they make him lose laser tag.
Right, like first it looked like they were disappointed he wasn't still Cyborg.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's like, in a sense, I get what they were feeling. I just didn't like how they. Yeah, but they felt like.
It a little better.
I get that. They were trying to help him go through what he went through. That was their best friend, so they felt bad when what happened when they wanted to be there for him, but he kind of shut them out and kind of went about grieving and being on his own and figuring out who he was, and that's understandable. Anybody needs some time after a tragic event happens. They don't want to be surrounded by people, but he never reconnected with them, and I guess they felt some type of way, like he just kind of like up. They basically see it as he switched up first and just left them, never said a word to them again, and now all of a sudden he's coming back, but only because he's normal again. Like, it's like, why wouldn't you come connect with me while you were Cyborg?
Right.
Because at first I thought they were just trying to wanted to be friends with Cyborg for clout, but it didn't seem to be that way. That was my first initial thought.
If you see it from their pose, it kind of looks like, at first, okay. It kind of looks like, oh, you lost your powers. Now you want to come hang with us.
Right, because we're all alone. But, you didn't want to come hang with us when you were Cyborg.
But when he explained it, that should have washed that away,
I just think they could have done it better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got the story they were trying to tell. At least I think I did. I just wish they would have went about it another way because just from my perspective, it just seemed really fake. But I don't know. In the end, it seemed like they got a little bit more comfortable once they let out their feelings. I think they just did it in a weird way when we could have just had a conversation. Like, because like I said, if y'all really felt that way and y'all were really mad about it, don't act fake right from the jump. Like y'all super excited to see me when y'all really feel some type of way. Maybe they were just trying to forget and it just was bothering them too much, but I don't know. It just was weird. But yeah, as for everybody else, Jane, she said one of the Sisterhood of Dada were in her puzzle. And she's sort of still figuring out what she wants. And I think also something that she realized, she was actually alone. When she was in the show, she was alone. She couldn't call on the other personalities to help her out. She just was Jane. So that was something too she wasn't used to. Just, being about herself and being about what she wants. She kind of doesn't know because she's shaped her her life was only created because of Kay, and she shaped her life around protecting Kay. So when you don't have that, when you're not doing that, then what? So there's that. Robot Man is still dealing with what he did, and Larry's still alone. I don't know what.
I feel like this thing with Keith definitely helped, but Keith's still not
Keith
going to come
saved him.
back because. Did he go back into Larry at the end?
No, we didn't see that. He just went into the other guy and that ended the illusion. But yeah, Keith's been doing his own thing. But Larry has to figure out, too, what he wants for his life. Because he's just suffering in despair and loneliness. And I feel for him, but it's like, I don't know. He has to get his mental health together. And none of them really help each other. They rather just sit there alone in the quiet and loathe other than talk through it. Like they really need some serious therapy and not with each other. They need some professional help.
Yeah, definitely not fair.
And I mean, they might need a couple professional therapists in the room because they're a lot to work with. That's a lot of trauma and baggage.
I'd say 5.
They've lived 10 lifetimes, so there's a lot of baggage. But solid episode. You just gotta read between the lines and some things. But that's why I like this show. So, that being said, you got any other thoughts? All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel.
And we will see you guys for more Doom Patrol.